Welcome everyone to our next episode of Routine, and this is now chapter 3 called ReCreate. Last time after that, chapter 2 is a big one once you complete it. But obviously one thing I did notice is I don't know if there's a difference, because you got the option you can either go to the mall or go to the living quarters first. So I'm not sure if there's a difference between the gameplay or not, depending on how you do it. But anyway, we've completed that, and we now, I actually don't know where I am. Came out last time we ended. Here's the elevator, and we came this way. I'm not exactly sure where I actually am. What's this? Who's this?
I tried to reach you. Yes. Please. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Okay, who was he trying to reach and who is it? Not sure who this is. Okay, well, let's quickly see. What does this thing say? Tasks. Okay, ASN entry in progress. Okay, so we got the ID, the module, components, gain access to ASN and shut it down. Everything else is completed. Okay, so I'm assuming this leads to ASN area, database. This thing I still don't agree with is we've gotten these two little pin number things. This is right from like the first half an hour of playing. It doesn't add anything else to it, which is strange. Media, okay, that's just all the old cutscene things. Hardware still fine. Okay, we'll save that there. I suppose I actually need to activate this torch thing or something. How do you... Okay, now I'm gonna remember how this thing works. Ah, there we go. Just to add a little bit of light. Does this thing still do the other thing? Yes, okay, there's the infrared thing that we got in the last time. There we grab some battery. And this is a... this torch is actually really bad. Okay, so ASN entry. I think these things we gotta look for. Okay, that doesn't look very inviting. And it's dark inside here. Okay, is there any robots? And you can't see a thing. It is way too dark in here. Let's see if I can see anything with this thing. I don't think there's any robots in here. Hopefully not. I don't know what that is. Hold on, what was that? Is that a robot standing there? I hope not. Okay, got batteries. Don't see any switches or levers or anything. Okay, the infrared thing, whatever you may call it, doesn't show anything. Okay. What is drawing my battery? This thing, it's not supposed to draw battery power. There's nothing there. Okay, this is the only thing that's showing a different light color here. And there's a grate in the floor. Oh, there's a monitor, okay. Duty infected overview terminal. Okay, so I can live. What's all this stuff on here? Stop safe, stop infected, stop something. Let's see. Log. John Cooper, Luna Quake, video reviewed, safe confidential storage, perimeter check, containment resource. Okay, doesn't help much. Okay, it says shut down, but now I'm a little worried what happens when I shut this thing down. Can I walk down there or not? Okay, it looks like a solid floor. It's just a bunch of lights moving. Okay, I'm assuming this is the ASN, this thing. Where's this light coming from? Outside. It's like a big hole in the ground with this thing. It's probably like the brain or something. Okay, that one had a bunch of cables on it. I want to make sure that I don't miss anything here. Okay, it's got a bunch of cables going in. Going down to there. Okay, well it looks like we have to... There's no terminal on this one, is there? Oh, there is a terminal, but it's not working. Okay, so we've got 2 terminals, or actually maybe 3. Okay, so each of these is actually a terminal, it looks like. But only one works. Okay, well here goes nothing. Let's shut this down. I'm a bit worried about what I'm gonna do here. Okay, well here we go. Okay, do not initiate the shutdown without ASN technician present. Proceed only in emergency. Well, we can't do anything else, we have to do this, so not like we have a choice. Continue to the next terminal to continue the shutdown process. Oh, okay. Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of that. You gotta go to different terminals. Then it's that one over there. You know what, I think I need to change that to my shock weapon. Okay, ASN shutdown process in progress. Ensure the node configuration is correctly set to continue the shutdown. How the heck am I supposed to know whether that's correctly set? Okay, well, are these the nodes going all the way around? Well, it looks like everything is set correctly. Okay. Oh man, I've got a feeling this is gonna backfire. Okay, to complete stage 2 of the ASN shutdown, make sure only the following nodes are lowered. Only the following nodes are lowered. Okay, 9, 15, 16 and 9. All other nodes must remain raised. Okay, so 15, 16 and 9. Oh, don't think I'm coming out. That's 4, 7, 8. I think this ASN is a lie or something. Okay, well here's number 9, so how do I lower it? Hold on. What? It's 9. Okay, 13. 15. And that's 16. Oh, I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Why is that thing opening up? Okay, terminal. Which terminal's working now? This one. Warning, you are about to engage the final step of the ASN shutdown sequence. This is for emergency protocols only. Okay, to expose the core you must operate both manual release switches. Once the core is exposed, use relevant hardware CAT maintenance module to overload and shut down the ASN. Okay, so I've got to shock it to overload and shut down. Do I do anything with this thing? Do I shoot that thing or do I think I'm supposed to shoot this thing. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, that didn't do anything, I think. Am I supposed to do something down here? Okay, why is there... That looks like blood. Why is there blood on there? Oh wait, here we go. Press that. Okay, and then the other one is... Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. Okay, and then press that. Okay, now I'm supposed to shoot this thing. I think. Is there any terminals? Let's check the terminal first. It's kind of creepy. To expose the core, you must operate both manual release switches. Once the core is exposed, use relevant hardware CAT to overload and shut down the ASN. Okay, so that means I've got to shoot it. Okay, let me zoom in and... Okay, what happened? What the heck was that? Okay, now... What the... Wait a minute. What am I on the moon's surface? Is this the core? Or ASN? How did I land up all of a sudden outside? Yeah, this is the ASN, the core. What the heck? one of those fish. The fake fish that we saw inside of the mall area.
I bloomed gently, hoping something might answer. Did it find you?
What's going on? Now where am I? I'm trying to figure out how do I land up all of a sudden in these different places?
Welcome to the re-entry chamber. This is your initial and preferably final point of reintegration.
Oh boy. Re-entry initial what?
Now can be unyielding, unforgiving, and disorienting.
Returning from the canal, moment, gather yourself, embrace your surroundings. Okay, that doesn't... What the heck is going on?
Breathe.
Is that hypnotize, supposed to hypnotize me or something? Okay, shock thing is it's on. Sure, this thing is like hypnotizing. I can't hear it much, but
Thank you for your continued commitment to personal upkeep, colleague well-being, and your assigned duties.
the thing is way too soft.
This concludes the re-entry process.
It probably means went outside and then came back inside or something, I don't know. This was very, very weird. Okay, well, that was the end of chapter 3. I didn't expect it to be that short. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it there for this episode, and then we'll continue now again in the next one. Just to keep the chapters a bit separate. So I will see you guys when we continue from here in the next one.